Okay, so I made this great decision that after growing my hair for nearly 9 years or 10 years, 9 years going on 10 years, that I was going to cut off my locks. I had trimmed it about or cut it about a year and a half ago, and was okay with it, and it's grown back to this length just past my shoulders, and then said, you know what, for reasons I'll discuss a little bit later on, I think I'm actually going to cut it. And thought it was a good idea to document my journey via video from, I guess, final definite decision to cut my locks to, the whole cutting process. And after that, and my daughter decided to say, Mum, why don't you post your journey online? And in my infinite wisdom, I went, yeah, okay. So here I am. Like I said before, I've been growing my hair. I cut my hair to about an inch long in 2008, I believe. 2008, I believe. And I've been growing my locks ever since. It got down to sort of the middle of my back, and then I had a baby, and the little one used to like pulling on my hair, so I decided to just chop it off. So I cut it probably just below my ear, so about this length. I cut it, and that was in 2015. So yeah, a little around about 18 months. Anyway, you can see me messing around my hair because as I'm doing the video, I can see the regrowth. So over the time, the reason, or one of the reasons I've decided to cut my locks off is one of the problems that I seem to have, I don't know if it's something that everybody has, is that I've had to dye my hair over the years, because when you have locked hair, build up comes in the locks, and you get these white kind of patches in it. I'm not sure if you can kind of see it now. I've gone for I don't know if it shows up in the video, but there's little areas where, it's a little bit lighter. Don't know if you can see it there. And that's from the build up. And that's even after dyeing my hair. And I've tried dyeing it a sort of brunette color or copper colors and blonde, but the only color that really hides the build up is jet black. And I don't know, it makes me look, I don't know, I don't like jet black. So the last time I dyed my hair, I said, you know what? I think maybe it's time for change. And there's been some other things going on in my life. And I've kind of changed a lot over the last few years. So with it, I guess the locks is going as well. So about a month ago, after considering it and considering it and considering it, I said, I'm going to cut it. As you can see, a month later, it's still on my head. However, there is a reason. I don't really want to cut it and have no hair. So what I've decided to do is kind of let it grow As you can see, like from here to there, it's not locked. And that is probably maybe an inch at the front of my hair. So instead of retwisting it like I would in order to, get that nice fresh look, I have decided to let it grow. So when I go to the barber's and he cuts off my locks, I still have some hair on my head. Over the period of time, I've been doing a lot of research rather than just cutting off the hair and thinking, what am I gonna do? I've been doing a lot of research. So really, I've been looking at or researching different types of afro hair, I guess you'd call it, just so that I can make sure that once I do cut my hair, I make sure that how I treat it is in the right way, that my hair is healthy and strong and thrives, because obviously different types of hair require different types of care. So I've been learning about the different types of black hair. I was totally unaware until researching that they have, different types: one, two, three, and four. One being the Caucasian kind of hair, and four being for darker skinned people, as I'm like to say. I've realized that I believe I'm a type 4 hair. And then even in that, I've researched and learned that there's subsections within the different types. So it goes A, B, and C. I don't know if you can see here. I don't know how good the quality of the camera is, but I don't really have tight curls like some. But obviously I mean, it's a bit dry at the moment, so maybe I'm not selling myself well. But I think I would be seen as a type B, 4B. If anyone would like to let me know, confirm, deny, debate, I don't mind. As I said, for me, it's all a learning process. This is a journey that I've just started. So really, I'd be very interested for somebody to feedback and let me know if I'm right, if I'm wrong. But from what I've researched, I believe I'm a type 4B here. And also I've been learning about I can't remember the word, but basically what type of hair you've got. I will come back to you. I will research the word because I remembered it earlier, and then as soon as I got on here, it's gone. So it's basically how your hair absorbs moisture. So I promise on my next posting, I will have the word and I will be able to talk a little bit more about it. That's one of the things that I will be researching in regards to my hair, because if I know what type of hair I have, I will be able to treat it in the best way possible. So at the moment, I am letting my hair grow. I want to get it to about 2 inches because I'm not really used to short hair. I've not had short hair for at least 10 years now. So, or around 10 years when I cut it to start locking. In my research, so prior to posting today, as I said, I've done some research. I was originally just going to cut it and let it go free, and that's still an option. However, I feel that while it's short and I'm not comfortable with having short hair, having a protective style would be the best way forward for me. So I will be cutting it at the barbers, of which I will definitely have you guys there and video my journey with that. And then I will be putting in a protective style. I've seen a really nice extension style that I like, and I'm hoping that that will work for me and it will suit my face. And I'll keep that in for 6 weeks or so. I'm going to be going away in the summer and hoping to wear my hair out, or so I'll be taking you guys with me through the whole journey and sharing whatever it is that I learn. And hopefully you guys can advise me where I'm going wrong, give me tips, just basically walk with me on this journey. I feel that sometimes with hair, and us as women, when we're discovering ourselves, or discovering our hair, we discover ourselves, and it's about learning as far as I'm concerned. And I hope that there's someone out there that agrees with me. So I'm taking on this challenge given to me by my daughter, my teenage daughter, and hopefully it will be a positive one. So guys, I'm new to this whole video journal vlogging thing. Bear with me. Hopefully I'll get better, and I hope it's a fun process. So let's get to it. All right guys, I'll see you soon.